When a person is in cardiac arrest, early use of an AED can help restore a normal heartbeat. For each minute CPR and defibrillation are delayed, a person's chance of survival decreases by 7 to 10%.
An AED is simple to use. Just turn it on and follow the prompts.
If you are the only trained responder on the scene, turn on the AED as soon as it is available and follow the voice prompts.
Attach pads firmly to person's bare chest as shown.
Remove all clothing covering the chest to place the AED pads and wipe the chest dry if necessary. First, always use adult AED pads on anyone older than 8 years of age and or weighing more than 55 pounds or 25 kilograms. Do not use pediatric AED pads because the shock delivered will not be sufficient. Then, place one pad on the upper right side of the chest. And the other on the lower left side of the chest, a few inches below the left armpit. Follow the diagrams and labeling of where each pad goes. If the AED pad has a feedback device, follow the manufacturer's instructions for use.
Plug-in connector.
Plug the pad connector cable into the AED if necessary and prepare to let the AED analyze the heart's rhythm. Make sure no one, including you, is touching the person. Say clear in a loud, commanding voice.
Don't touch person. Analyzing.
Clear. Be ready to deliver a shock if the AED determines one is needed.
Shock advised. Press flashing shock button.
Again, make sure no one, including you, is touching the person and say clear in a loud, commanding voice. Clear. Push the shock button to deliver a shock and immediately start CPR, beginning with compressions.
Shock delivered. Start
1
CPR.
and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. You should continue giving CPR cycles until you notice an obvious sign of life, like breathing. The AED prompts you to analyze again. Another trained responder is available to take over compressions. EMS personnel arrive and begin their care of the person. You are alone and too tired to continue, or the scene becomes unsafe. If you have another CPR and AED trained person with you, work together as a team to provide CPR and use the AED. This teamwork minimizes interruptions to CPR and increases the person's chances of survival. When there are 2 or more trained responders, the steps for using an AED are the same, but one person does CPR while the other operates the AED. Teddy is here to demonstrate with me how to use an AED when there are 2 first aid responders. I will tell Teddy to call 911 and get the AED and first aid kit. Then I will begin CPR.
When I return with the AED, I'll set it up while John continues CPR.
That's right. I won't pause CPR until the device is ready to analyze the person's heart rhythm.
After I deliver the shock, or if no shock is advised, we'll switch roles. I'll immediately begin CPR.
And I'll operate the AED. Watch as we demonstrate these steps. The scene is safe. The person appears unresponsive. Sir, are you okay? Teddy, the person is unresponsive and not breathing. Go call 911 and get the AED and first aid kit.
Okay, I'll call 911, get the AED and a first aid kit.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and
Help's
10,
on the way.
11 and 12.
I have the
13,
AED
14,
and I'll set it
15,
up.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
Attach pads
29,
firmly
30.
to person's bare chest as shown.
One and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11,
Plug-in connector.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Don't touch person. Analyzing.
Clear. I'll take over CPR after the shock.
Shock advised. Press flashing shock button.
Clear.
Shock delivered. Start CPR.
After the shock was delivered, we switched roles. When we switched roles, we remained positioned on either side of the person with the AED at the head of the person so that both responders could easily operate it. You should switch roles like this about every 2 minutes. This role switch should take less than 10 seconds in order to minimize interruptions to chest compressions.